Capo 3, iced tea. Let's go, homie. First, I'd like to explain the chord progression for this song. We're starting with an A minor, going to a C, then an F major chord, which I like to play the bar chord way for the finger picking version. This is the more advanced tutorial of this song. In about a week, I will be uploading a simpler version of the song if you'd like to do that. But the way we're going to do this chord is we're barring all the way across the first fret relative to the capo of all of our strings with our first finger. Our third finger, our ring finger, is going to be on the third fret from the capo on our A string. Our pinky is going to be right below that on the third fret from our capo on our D string, and our middle finger is going to be right between those two frets on the second fret of our G string. So we have A minor, C, F major, and then we have a D minor chord. Okay, so now let's talk about the picking pattern. This is going to be the most crucial part for you to learn and the hardest part, but it's important to get it right, and once you get it right, it'll be a whole lot of fun. Trust me. So I'm just going to demonstrate with our A minor chord first, and we're just going to keep looping that. So first thing we need to know is how to position our fingers. Our thumb will be on our root note. That will change between the A and the E depending on what chord we're on. For our first chord, the A minor, it's going to be on the A string. Okay. So you have your thumb on the A string, then your first finger is going to be on your D, your second finger is going to be resting on your G, and your third finger is going to be on your B. We are not going to be using our pinky finger for this pattern. You're first going to start by plucking your A string with your thumb, and then simultaneously plucking the D and the B strings with our first and our third fingers. So we have like that. One more time. So then, right after that, we come back to our thumb. So we have, right? Like so. Then, we're going to use our second finger on the G string to our first finger on the D string. So we have like so. And then we're going to use our third finger on our B string. That's the first part. Okay, so let's do that together slowly. And ramping up the speed a little bit. That's about the speed of this song. Okay. The second part of this picking pattern is exactly the same as the first one, but you don't use that last B string with your third finger. So let me explain. It'll be like a... That's the whole thing. The second one is just... So thumb, first and third, thumb, second or middle, and then first. And that stays consistent throughout the song as a picking pattern. So next we're going to go to a C chord. Everything on your right hand stays the same. Then we're going to go to our F, and the only thing that's going to change is that your thumb is going to go up a string. Right? And then to a D minor. This time it changes. You're just going to take your right hand, and it's going to go down a string from where it was on the A minor and C chords. Just down a string. So the whole thing in completion sounds like this. And that is for the intro and the verses. Now, for a pre-chorus or a chorus or whatever you want to call it, it changes up a little bit. The part where it says, ooh, does she know that we bleed the same, and ooh, I don't want to cry, but I break that way. The first one is exactly the same as the verse. The second one has a slight variance to it. Instead of going from A minor, C, F to D minor, it simply goes from A minor to F to C, sounding like this. can see C has 2 measures. It gets twice as amount of time as the rest of the chords do. The only other part of the song that you need to know is what I would consider to be the chorus. Now the other part I might consider to be the pre-chorus. This part is just G to E minor to F, and you're going to play it with a down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up strumming pattern, like this. And that, my friends, is the song. If you need further help in this, or you would like just a guitar teacher in general, I'm your guy. I teach private one-on-one Skype, Zoom, FaceTime, whatever lessons. And the good news is I'm willing to give you your first lesson for free, so there's no risk for you. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, just simply send me an email. My email will be down in the description box below. I hope you guys all have a wonderful week, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.